Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, let's turn on our continuous mind sense. And it's time for a graveyard fight. As I was saying in the last episode, I hope that if we fall into the grave, which we will do, I hope that it will be easier now to climb out of it. Now, this is a skeleton, so I want to do crush damage, but I don't like having just this one-handed weapon. I wish I had something better, but I don't. So we're just gonna have to do it this way. Alright, here we go. Try and get him to aggro over here, so maybe he'll trip. Nope. Oh, I barely got out of the way of that. Whoops, almost hit Darren. Okay, that's good. That is good. Well, now it's not quite so good. Darren, you're in the way, man. Oh, there we go. And now I'm in here, too. Oh, Lord. Alright. This is bad. Watch, it's not too bad, actually, because he can't really swing from down there. I think he's done. Alright. Awesome. Okay, so anyway, he's got some halfway decent armor, so we got to take a look at this here. I'm going to take his spaulders, and I'll give the other ones to Darren, naturally. There you go. And I'm going to take these gauntlets as well, because I've got the matching vambraces. So, put those vambraces on, put those over there. Oh yeah, I'm the Shoeless Wonder, and these are some steel-capped shoes, so that'll put an end to that. I've already got a really nice cuirass here, so this will go to Darren. The greaves are probably the same. Whoops. Yes. This helmet is got to be better than Darren's. Yes, it is. Throw that on. And counters, I already gave him some counters, but let me look here. These are slightly better. So there you go. And yeah, I think that should be good. Now his two-handed sword is not very impressive, and it's not procedurally generated, so you cannot upgrade it. So I'm not interested in that. Yeah, look at that. You can just walk right out of the grave now. This is great. I wish I knew how much crush damage a shovel does. But I'm going to leave it there. Alright, what's my encumbrance at? Oh, man, it's at 6. Okay. So we're learning Continuity 2, but it's almost done. So when that's done, we'll work on Maneuvering and Armor 2, and then 3. So that we can lower this obnoxious amount of encumbrance. Alright, let's go... You know what, let's go down this way. I don't remember what's down here in vanilla. I remember what's in it in hell mode. I think at the very least there's a chest. Or 2, maybe, also. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh man, another nice cuirass. Mine's slightly better. Whoops. But Darren's, this is an improvement. Now we're both looking shiny. That's good. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, and then there's another chest here. And some really nice vambraces. They look the same as mine, yeah. Let's put them in... Whoops, let's put them in Darren's inventory for later once I find some plate gauntlets for him. Right, cool. Alright, so we've got another skeleton to deal with. But, judging by how... Oh, please don't fall, you will die. Okay. Judging by how we dealt with the graveyard skeleton, I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Oh no, my backhand I was way too close. There we go. That was solid right there. There we go. That's the money right there. That's right. Okay. Alright, don't need any of that, and I'm not really interested in his axe either. So let's move on to the 3rd floor at last. Okay, so the catacombs are complete. Error moving to new map. Oh, that's not good. Alright. I can move around, okay, but where is Darren? Let's go back down here and see if we can find... Okay, there he is. Now maybe if we just do this again... Just fall onto the stairs? Maybe that's the key. Okay, please don't give me the same error. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now we're not dealing with skeletons right now, so I can go back to the spear. But I want to keep Darren using crush damage just to mix it up. I got him in the arm. It'll work. There you go, Darren. There you go. Go ahead and finish the job. Or don't. Oh, I missed again. Alright, he's scared. Please don't let him run away. Please. Oh, no. He'll probably... Yeah, okay. See, if he goes this way, he can't get away. So that's good. Oh, and he's just going to run past me, make me look like a fool. Alright. Alright, Darren's mind state is still yellow. He's a little worked up. Okay, blue is starting to filter back into it. Ah. There we go. Alright, we'll deal with that guy over there in a minute. But first, we need to go this way because we need to get, whoops, the See in the Dark helmet. Right, back it up, Darren. Back it up. There's a good one. Yeah, go get you some. There you go. Do it again. Do it again. Ah, Darren just got cracked with that thing. There's a metal bar. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Speaking of, how are you doing? I'm good? Alright, good to hear. Alright, so we're going to double-click that protruding stone there. And alas, we have the See in the Dark helmet. Put that on, and so if we had a good two-handed weapon, we would switch to that. But we don't. So I'm just going to keep the torch for now. I mean, we could switch over here to you know, something else like the two-handed sword, and we'd be able to see just fine, but I really like the spear, and until we find like a two-handed spear, we're good. Okay, continuity 2, now we can work on maneuvering in armor 2. Excellent. So once we learn maneuvering in armor 2, our encumbrance will come down a little bit. Okay, I thought that zombie was in this bathroom. Okay, they walked that way, maybe? Oh, there's some... Oh, I locked Darren out. Oh, well. I just want to check these boxes. I know there's nothing useful in them, but we want the XP as always. I guess as I cross to the other side, I can open the door. For Darren, there we go. Oh, please don't close it again, Darren. Alright. Oh, there's 2 over here? I thought there was just 1. Alright. Excellent. Okay, we have now learned Mask Mind. We're going to work now on Spirit Form. We're working our way up this thaumaturgy tree to Command Dead, where you can make a minion out of something that is, you guessed it, dead. As in, you know, inanimate, no longer moving. So once you kill a zombie, you can bring it back, which is quite nice. And of course, when Darren inevitably dies, you can bring him back as Zombie Darren. arguably a better companion than live Darren, except you can't ask him how he's doing. It's the only drawback. Oh man, that's a two-handed spiked mace. It does 1.5 crush. Let's try it out. I still want to use the spear, but at least for one enemy, we'll try it out. Alright. Whoop. Okay. Now this coat is halfway decent, so I'll replace my tunic with that. But we can do better stat-wise for sure. For example, this buff leather coat's a little bit better, so I can take that and throw this on Darren, get rid of his tunic. There we go. Okay. And I know there's never anything in these, but I'll check them anyway. Is there someone down here? Yeah, there is. Oh man, I missed badly. That was better. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, that two-handed spiked mace is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Now, do I like it as much as the one-handed spear? No. But it's good. Okay. You know what? Let's deal with this first here. Come on out. Come on out. Come on. Don't be afraid. We're only going to kill you. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Alright. Cuirass. That's a decent cuirass, but we're well beyond that now. That's about the same as the coat that I gave Darren, so we don't need to switch those out. Alright, let me check that. Don't need that cap. Alright. Okay, please let's get something good here. Come on. These Van braces, nah. Okay, you know what? I want to use this upgrade sphere. Let's use it on... I don't know if the gauntlets would be a good idea. The Spalders, I don't know. That's already flawless. We can't upgrade that. Let's just... That's already in fairly good. What was this spear at? Fair condition? You know what? Let's make the spear a little bit better. Let's do that. Okay, I don't know that it improved anything. It may or may not have, but it is in good condition now. Alright, that's fine. The reason I didn't upgrade the mace is because I don't anticipate using this for very long. Alright, who do we got over there? Is that the Proctor? That is the Proctor. I'll use the mace one last time here. Step back. Whoa, oh man! Oh, she got me. That's red damage. Oh, I'm getting flanked. I should have used the spear. Should have used the spear. Oh, Darren killed the Proctor. All right. All right, cool. Yeah, sadly though, we did take some additional red damage. I'm not stoked on that. This is a nice mail shirt. I'm gonna take that one. And the Proctor's sword is an excellent, excellent sword. This one right here. Again, you can't upgrade it, but you really don't need to. So what we're gonna do is take this, and I'm gonna give this other one to Darren. There we go. That should be fine for now. Okay, so we need to grab a key real quick, so we're going to go this way. Oh, I thought Darren was going to knock him out. Oh, Darren, you hit me, you idiot. You almost did it again. Oh, I missed. Okay. Alright, let's not start that, Darren. Let's not start that again. There's the key I need. Wait, let me check this. It's not very good. Now, that's a decent code. That's a decent code. I'm going to take that one. And yeah, why not? Switch this one on to Darren. Right, okay. Okay, this key here unlocks a door to the southwest that takes you right back to the beginning of the level. I do not need it. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I got him in the wrist. Hey, good job, Darren. Can't believe it. I missed to the right again? What am I doing, man? Oop. There we go. Now, I don't think I hit Darren, but I may have maybe accidentally hit him there. I really don't know. Alright, this battle axe does 1 crush and 2 slash. Switch it around to 3 pierce. That's really good. I'll give that to Darren, and I'll take this. I'm also going to move that two-handed sword there. And we don't want the hatchet or anything, so there we go. Man, that's a nice breastplate, but we've got better coverage and everything with our current cuirasses, so I'm not going to take it. And the key that we just grabbed goes to this door right here. Get rid of it. Alright, so we have the Executioner's Sword right here, which does a ton of slash, but no piercing or anything, so I'm not interested. We got some more long swords that I don't care about, some bill hooks that I don't care about. Vambraces and helmets, we've already got good stuff. Same with the greaves. And I'm just looking around here, a bunch of short swords. Now, I know there's a bardiche over here that's usually pretty decent. No, I would need at least 1 circle of crush on a bardiche. Now, there might be another one. 2.5 crush on this warhammer. It's 2.5, 2.5, it's the same. But this one's in terrible condition. This one's in worn condition, which is better. Take that. Bill hook, some more short swords, axes, another bardiche that only does another half circle of crush. Not good enough. And I'm just taking a closer look around here. Now there's a flanged mace, which does 2.5 crush. What does his do? 2.5. And the flanged one has more impact, though. I dare say that's the better stat there. So there we go. Alright. Not bad. So this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you, as always, for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time. What is Darren looking at?